going on, guys? Larry here, and today I'm bringing you a tips and tricks video. Now hopefully you can use some of my tips to help you, become an average player or a little bit above average, or just to help you win more gunfights and just be on top of the leaderboards all the time. But first we're going to start off with the class setup. Now I'm running the PPSH, but before we get to the gun we're going to get to the division. Now I'm running Mountain on this class. Now the reason I'm running Mountain is because Mountain gives you the always undetectable by the recon aircraft. Now the UAV is like the easiest streak to get, so everyone's going to be calling in UAVs. Now I'm running the PPSH with the grip and then advanced rifling. Obviously the grip because the gun has a lot of kick, and then advanced rifling to get that more long range shootout. Now for the basic training I'm running Hunker. You gotta run Hunker, like I'm being serious, because if you don't run Hunker you're just gonna die by grenade literally every single time, because you go into a game, that's the first thing people do is throw grenades across the map. That Hunker will save your life. Like I'm being dead serious. If you look at this gameplay, I joined this game a few kills in late. Kids were throwing grenades at me and I was surviving them. Like Hunker will save your life, and I think that's just one of the best tips. A lot of people run primed or I don't know, those other basic trainings. I'm telling you, Hunker, once they maybe reduce the damage for the grenades, you could probably run something else. But me, I always run Hunker, because like I said, these grenades, these bouncing betties that people put on the floor, it'll save your life. Alright guys, for the second tip, you want to play smart and pre-aim around tight corners. Now what I mean by this is, for example, like a map like this, there's literally bunker to bunker, just tight corners. You want to you don't really want to sprint a lot on a map like this, because you never know, you might get another enemy sprinting towards you. You're sprinting as well, but if he has more skill level than you, or he's a little bit above average, he's gonna take you out real quick. So you want to walk around corners, get ready to aim in quickly, and just get ready to take out the enemy. You might run into one or two, because usually people run in groups. So you run around the corner, you might see one or two, you can easily take them out like that. Now for the third tip is stay on the outsides of the map. Don't go right into the action. So that's what I basically mean by it, by staying outside of the map. Once you run into the middle of the map, people are going to be chunking grenades. Like I said, that's what Hunker is used for. Everyone's running down the middle, especially if you're playing domination. Now I'm not saying don't capture B flag or something, but you want to stay around the corner, stay on the outsides of the map so you can flank around them. Because like I said, all the enemies, all your teammates, they're just going to go right into the middle. Now this for any game mode, but that's where all the action happens. So you want to kill them from the outside of the maps. So you can they're going to be all distracted by your teammates, or your teammates going to be distracted by them. So you want to get them from the outside, you want to flank around, get them from the back, get them quickly as you can, and then just get out the area. Now if you do want to run through the middle, like I said, you can use the second tip, which is play smart and pre-aim around corners, because that will help you win a lot of gunfights. Now for the fourth tip, guys, pay attention to the mini-map. Now what I mean by this is look where your teammates are, because most likely wherever your teammates are, they can be in the action, or spawns could have flipped. So that's why you always got to pay attention to your map. The map is the most important thing about Call of Duty. Now for the final tip is play stick and move. Now stick and move is a button layout that you can change. It basically switches your A with your right analog stick. So instead of jumping with A, you're going to be knifing with A, and you'll be jumping with your right analog stick. Now it might sound really confusing, but it's basically having a free scuff that Call of Duty gives you just because you're changing a button layout. It's basically a built-in scuff, just right there from the game. So you're going to be jumping with your right analog stick, but not only that, you're going to be jumping and you can aim with your right analog stick. It helps you win a lot of gunfights. But I'm telling you, it's basically a scuff. You don't even have to spend $100 on the scuff. You can just change your button layout. Now, obviously, guys, you're not going to be used to it because it's a new button layout. But hopefully these tips and tricks did help you guys. You can also leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see. I can do gameplays, best class setups, best way to level up fast, another tips and trick, because there is other tips and tricks that you can use. Like I said, these are personally mine that I use. Other than that, guys, just leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new. I'll be dropping some more videos soon. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.